Hello everybody, back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and I hope that today has gone well for you. Today is Sunday, August 25th, 2024. It's about 7:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, a productive weekend, and I hope you all have a great work week, a productive work week, and of course a non-stressful work week. As for me, I'm doing good myself. I was kind of lazy this weekend, I'll be honest with you, but I did catch up on sleep, so that's good. But I was gonna go out for a run, but I guess I got lazy, never ended up doing it. But next weekend, I do believe I have a 3-day weekend. I'm gonna see, but with Labor Day coming up, not this Monday tomorrow, but next Monday, I think we're off, and that'll be a 3-day weekend for me. So I'm definitely gonna be productive, and go out and run, with a 3-day weekend. But I was gonna go out of town for that 3-day weekend, but I'm gonna go and see some family instead. And so, but actually the last week of September, I took that whole week off. Just gonna take a break from work, and so I took like the whole week, last week of September off. So, I'm gonna try to be a lot more productive with the videos that particular week. And so, but anyway, let's talk about Red Bull. Let's talk about energy drinks in general, right? You don't need energy drinks, by the way. They're definitely natural ways to get energy, right? One of the ways that I get energy is I'll eat like a banana or some peanuts, seeds, things like that. Those are usually the my go-to foods, although there are other fruits and vegetables and just natural things that can give you natural energy, right? You don't need caffeine, you don't need energy drinks and all this stuff for energy. These energy drinks, they're not any good, just like a lot of things on the market. Now Red Bull in particular, they have the slogan, Red Bull gives you wings, and I guess that alludes to the fact that it gives you a lot of energy. You see Red Bull advertisements everywhere, just like you see with all these other different foods that aren't necessarily natural. And that is a recurring theme as well. You see a lot of these foods that are processed, they have to give you all these different advertisements so that you consume the product. But if you think about it, do you ever see an advertisement for kale on TV or on the internet? Do you see an advertisement for an apple on TV or on the internet? Right? We know what's good, and people eat this stuff. People eat the natural foods without needing an advertisement. But when you go the process route, you're bombarded with all these advertisements, this new product, that new product. Usually when I see these advertisements, I'm wondering, like, what is this stuff? Because I know it ain't natural. know it has a bunch of different ingredients that are not good. All this processed stuff. And so that's something I think about when I see these advertisements. I'm like, when am I going to see an advertisement for kale? By the way, I meal prepped. I made 6 kale salads. Used kale as the base. Chopped red onions. Chopped tomatoes. Chopped blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. With chopped bananas as well. And little chopped like watermelon bits. And I just mixed it all in with the kale. Made a kale fruit salad basically. Now for the dressing, I bought this dressing made with avocado oil. I forgot what it's called. I may do a video on salad dressings in general in the future, because a lot of people, they mess up their salads with these different salad dressings. But I bought salad dressing that uses avocado oil, so it's healthier than, say, the kind with all the other processed oils, you know, the soybean oil, canola oil, and all that many of these salad dressings use. If you're gonna do a salad dressing, do the kind with healthy oils. Avocado oil, right? Olive oil. Best kind to make is the kind that you make at home, though. You can make a healthy salad dressing at home. It's just me. I've been kind of lazy, and so I was looking for the healthiest salad dressing. I noticed there's salad dressings that are made with avocado oil instead of the inflammatory processed oils. Okay, so anyway, made a kale salad, 6 of them. Bought this huge thing of kale, divided it into 6 bowls, and same old with all the other ingredients. And so, yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to really get back into like meal prepping. It's very important to meal prep, you know, because you're less likely to eat things that are unhealthy when you actually meal prep and you actually go through the work of preparing your meal for each day of the week. So that's something to consider if you're somebody that eats like out of impulse. Try your best to meal prep. Okay, so ingredients in Red Bull, or the nutrition facts, then we're going to get into ingredients. So Red Bull, we have 0.3 grams of fat, no saturated fat, no cholesterol, 140 milligrams of sodium, 37 grams of sugar, and that's added sugar, by the way. That's added sugar. Okay. What else? Oh, I didn't write down everything. I don't have a can of Red Bull in front of me, but I looked online and found the nutrition label. They also add in vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and a few other like vitamins and stuff. Now on the label it actually says it's not for children, pregnant women, or people who are caffeine sensitive. So it's pretty good amount of caffeine in this stuff. Now for the ingredients, we have carbonated water, we have sugar, we have glucose, which is another form of sugar, we have citric acid, taurine, natural and artificial flavors. Again, don't know what that is. We have sodium and sodium bicarbonate and baking soda, magnesium carbonate, colors. It just says colors as an ingredient. We have caffeine, niacinamide, peroxidine, calcium I can't pronounce this stuff, to be honest with you. We also have vitamin B12. Now, energy drinks. Energy drinks are linked to dehydration. One of the biggest problems with these energy drinks is they are linked to different heart issues, heart palpitations. They raise your blood pressure, right? And there have been many people who have drank too many of these energy drinks over a period of time, and they've had major heart issues from drinking this stuff, right? Because of the the caffeine and everything. It's just not worth it. Like I say, there are natural ways of obtaining energy. You don't need an energy drink. What is crazy what advertising does? Like, why would you think that a sugary carbonated beverage is the best choice over the natural? Because of advertising told you that a sugary carbonated beverage is better than something that can give you natural energy, right? Some of the side effects of this stuff is restlessness, anxiety, headaches, nausea, vomiting, right? Caffeine can cause major dependency, depending on how long you drink it. Over a period of time, you can become dependent, and once you stop, you'll get withdrawal symptoms such as irritability, anxiety, right? It'll mess with you. You withdraw from this stuff because you can become dependent on it, caffeine dependent, where you basically need it to function, or you're really going to it's going to be really hard to function without it at a certain point. And even for like me, that's why I don't even drink coffee, because the caffeine, I don't want to become dependent on caffeine every day, and then all of a sudden I stop and I start getting all these like withdrawal symptoms. So I don't personally even drink coffee. If I need energy in the morning, I'm just gonna eat a fruit or veggie that can give me natural energy, or some form of natural food that I know can give me energy, right? And for me personally, that's usually like peanuts or something like that, if I really need energy, or a banana, right? I usually take 2 bananas to work every day, and I'll eat them on my lunch break, and that'll give me the fuel I need to, make it through the rest of the day. But that's just me, and also with caffeine, after a while, you can, you have that crash where you're like really tired. After, it boosts you up, you have that crash, right? Caffeine is also caffeinated. These types of drinks, all this sugar and stuff, caffeinated beverages, they are not good for your teeth either. And so, that's the thing about these caffeinated drinks. They're not good. They're not good for us. Find some sort of natural means to obtain your energy. If you're somebody that's hooked on energy drinks, Red Bull, what's some other ones? Monster is real popular. I haven't drinking an energy drink in years. I think the last time I drank an energy drink, it had to be like 2018, I think, or 2019 or something like that. And I think it was like a Red Bull. Because, yeah, I used to be that person that, if I was a little tired at work, I would just drink, a Monster or a Red Bull or something like that. What's some other ones? I know some other ones too. I just forget some of the other ones off the top of my head. But there's some other like energy drinks out there that, and so yeah, I used to be somebody that drink that stuff, and so I mean, I know the effects of it. You get that boost of energy, then after a while you face that crash, right? And so and it's kind of the same thing with coffee. That's why I don't really drink coffee as well. Coffee, you kind of get that boost, and then you kind of get that crash. I don't know why we think that drinking a cup of caffeine in the morning every day is good for us, because you can become dependent on caffeine. And I just don't want to be dependent on anything, so so anyway, that's really it for this video. I just kind of want to talk about Red Bull, to talk about energy drinks in general. I just I don't think they're good. There are other better ways of obtaining energy. But anyway, I hope that you're relaxed, and I hope that I did inspire thought.